So let me show you what it takes to buy at the courthouse steps. See, you can be a lone ranger doing this whole process, but you're probably not going to be able to pull off a ton of properties on a regular and consistent basis. You probably have to be real focused on a geography, specific geographic area. You've got to be patient as heck, and you've got to be very systems oriented, especially if you start from the NOD stage, because sometimes it can take months, 8 months, year, 2, and you're tracking all the way through, and most of them are dropping off by the time they get there. Very patient and persistent in this whole process. So you're dealing with a lot of data. But this is what it takes for us. It takes a 3 to 4 person team. Okay, we use a team approach. The players and each team member, we have first of all an auction data coordinator, we have a runner, and we have a buyer. Okay, and I say 3 to 4 people because sometimes it takes 2 people on the runner position, depending if we're covering a big geographic area. Okay, and maybe sometimes even 3. Okay, we do have that capability if we ever need to go to 3. Also a lot of data that's going back and forth. There's a lot of cancellations, announcements, postponements, delays. Sometimes there's new property that comes into the mix at the very last minute. Okay, and he's got to communicate that back to the auction data coordinator and then put the runner on queue as well to get ready to jump back on that property. Okay, also during downtime we like our buyer to get to know the other players and the other investor groups, right? Because we find a little friendly competition is advantageous sometimes. Sometimes they step off when we're bidding. Sometimes they just, you know how that works. I think being friendly never hurts. Would you agree? So, okay, so that's the 3 to 4 person team. Again, the 4th person, sometimes the 5th person, is because if we're covering like a wide geographic area, right? We're covering properties in North Highlands or North Highlands, and then we're covering the South area. It's kind of tough to get from one end of the county to the other. So we'll put 2 runners out there, okay? So that's the team that it takes. These guys, 3 to 4 people, full-time plus, Monday through Friday, oftentimes weekends. We spend a lot of time finding the right people, okay? They've got to be detail-oriented, systems-oriented, have the right experience level. We like a little bit of street smart experience, right? Lots of education. And on top of that, I would say intuitive as well. So that's kind of like a rare combination. We're asking them to have all that, but yet intuitive as well. Because in residential real estate, a lot of the times it'll come down to feel. Does it feel like a $150,000 neighborhood or $200,000 neighborhood? I don't know how you train that. Right? But just to give you an idea, our auction data coordinator, okay, while he's not a licensed appraiser, is someone who went to appraisal school. Okay? Our runner is a general contractor with 25 plus years of experience, is also what, a real estate broker, real